A man once had everything he ever asked for and still felt like he had nothing at all. This is a true kind of story, the kind that happens quietly in real life to real people. There was a young architect named Daniel. He worked at a small firm, and every single day he stayed 2 hours later than everyone else, chasing one goal: recognition. He believed that if he could just design the one building that made people stop and stare, everything else in his life would finally fall into place. His friends stopped inviting him out because he always said he was busy. His mother called every Sunday, and every Sunday he told her he would call back later. He kept telling himself, once this project is done, once I get that promotion, once people finally notice me, then I'll slow down. Years passed like this, and eventually Daniel did get what he wanted. His design for a public library won a national award. His name was printed in newspapers. People he had never met were suddenly congratulating him, shaking his hand, asking for photos. But on the night of the award ceremony, standing in a room full of applause, Daniel felt strangely empty. He looked around at all these unfamiliar faces celebrating him and realized he couldn't think of a single person in that room he would call if something went terribly wrong in his life. He went home that night still wearing his formal shoes and sat on the edge of his bed for a long time. He picked up his phone and scrolled through his contacts, hundreds of names, but somehow no one felt like the right person to call. The next morning, Daniel called his mother first, not because it was Sunday, but because he wanted to hear her voice. He started showing up for his friends again, even in small ways. A message, a coffee, a phone call, for no particular reason at all. He didn't stop working hard. He didn't throw away his ambition, but something in him had quietly shifted. What do you think Daniel finally understood that night? Guess the moral of the story. If this story meant something to you, think about one person you've been meaning to call. Maybe today is the day you finally do. Let us know what you think the lesson is in the comments, and follow along for more stories like this every week.